out who the tax man was. Oh yeah. Fucking hell. Yeah, fucking bollocks. I've got all that to come, mate.
Well, I just played a very nice round of golf at Surrey Downs. Normally I play at Clandon, which is £19 for 18 holes, which is good. £27.50 here, so much better. And it has a clubhouse, which Clandon doesn't have. It just has a portaloo. This has so I had a lovely hot shower. She filled up my water, my flask with ice and water. That'll be cold now in the morning. I'll get to wake up tomorrow morning to cold water. And I had a beer, and I just got thinking, why not treat myself to a membership at a golf club? This is local to me now. Now I have my teacher training location sorted. But I'm just obsessed with value. I think, will I use it enough? It's normally better just to pay as you go, because any contract is a burden, because it's kind of, in my mind now I'm thinking, can I play anywhere? Anyway, I might do it. I can afford it now. Now I've got the government bursary for my science training, which hasn't come in yet. But anyway, I've got this scarcity mindset inherited from my mum, who got it from her Irish parents, who were impoverished Irish immigrants who worked hard for everything they got. And it's amazing how much difference 1 or 2 generations is. Like my grandmother was like, you know, Irish family, 9 siblings, twins died during childbirth, and my mum grew up with shared outdoor toilets in the estate in Leeds. You know, no, whatever. Anyway, she loves black olives, but she won't buy olives because they're too expensive. They're like £4 or something. So she'll come back and she'll have found, you know, low quality olives for like £1.90, and she'll be, look, I found some cheap olives. And I'm exactly the same, unfortunately. I feel unable I'm getting better. Last week I wanted some pita breads, and normally I just buy the 60p plain white ones. But I was like, just get the Warburtons. They're £1.20 for 4. So much easier to cut open. Just do yourself a favour. Today I kind of caught myself goofing around with the class clown. He's really funny, but he's kind of seen as trouble by his teachers, because he does, like, he's a nice guy, but the teachers are too serious. That's across the board, and like, it's not that important. Like, my loyalty to banter, to laughs, is almost, it does challenge my professionalism sometimes, because like, he's always getting told off for making funny faces at his mate across the classroom, and I was like sharpening a pencil at the bin with him. He was there as well, sharpening a pencil, and I just started like going like that to him, and he couldn't believe it, like, because no one's going to believe him that I'm doing that, and the teacher's not going to believe him either. And he was just like, and it just makes me laugh a lot as well. Alright, it's somewhere around here. There's quite a lot of people around, but I too am a person, so I don't think I stand out that much. But out the back here, alright, well it looks pretty good. I mean, it looks like it's well used. There's tennis courts and stuff. Some fly tipping down there. Yeah, I'll stop here for the night. Why not? Well, this is Nook Park, and I'd never heard of it. I've got a friend who grew up just round the corner here. I bet he's never even been here. Such is the abundance of nice public spaces in Surrey. I mean, just look how nice this is. Got public tennis courts, a skate park, hoops, massive field for dog walking and a cricket pitch. And I hear people say that I'm leaving the UK, it's rubbish. And I get it, prices have gone up, but I mean, you can still get quite cheap food if you shop around and don't drink alcohol. You can still afford to live here, and it's worth it. It is, if you can. Another thing I'll miss is I'm working with my best friend from school, and you rarely get to see your friends at work, if ever, and it's so cool just kind of just seeing him around. It's like, alright, yeah, what are you up to? You'd never have that. I'd never have this level of insight ever into his life if I wasn't his colleague, and it's fun. It was the year 6 show today, which he was kind of choreographing, and it was good to see. It was good fun. Anyway, so here I've just got my mum did me some baked potatoes on Sunday. We got some falafel and a garlic mushroom there. The best way to do this is to steam it a bit first. That'll heat everything up much faster. Then you can think about browning afterwards. They've arrived. Some kind of lowered subwoofer bass thing, I don't know. It's meant to simulate a different engine, but it just creates this really annoying vibration. And you know they belong to the engine idling, not doing anything, nice warm weather club. So yeah, they have this kind of dual double exhaust here, which actually is a bit of a nuisance because it creates more noise, and I don't understand the benefit of it, to be honest. It's part of kind of boy racer car culture. Although it looks like a kind of middle-aged lady in there. But yeah, they'll just be sat here with their engine running, disturbing the peace of an otherwise beautiful evening here. But they're oblivious to everything else outside their little noisy car. Heard them a mile off. I knew they were going to come here and not turn off their engine. It's just instinct now, I can just tell. Okay, we have a profile on the driver. It's not a middle-aged lady. It's an overweight male eating takeaway. Oh, his friends are coming. Yeah, exactly the kind of characters I'd expect. Where are their vapes? No one's even in the car and the engine's running. This guy's wolfing down a fried rice. His friend's car just has the single exhaust. Oh, it's turned the engine off. Okay. Thank you. Why has no one got a vape out? Oh no. Yeah. There he is, he's vaping. Just waiting to finish his takeaway. Well, unfortunately, this place is a write-off. Nothing against these boys, but they won't be the last this evening. A lot of these kind of spaces that seem really nice, unfortunately, for that exact reason, someone will roll in at 11 o'clock, park next to me with their engine running, maybe play some music, maybe smoke a little something, and generally disturb my rest. So let's carry on looking. It's a shame because it's in such a quiet area. And that is one of the drawbacks of this country for me personally, because I've travelled, boy, and I've parked in a lot of places, and other countries you park up and young people generally don't roll up in cars late into the evening. So that's just one of the hobbies of young males in this country, like riding around in really noisy scooters with small engines that kind of that make that kind of sound. It's really annoying for me personally. Okay, this is the church car park. It's a bit slopey, a bit too close to the road. It's alright, but I'm now kind of 10 minutes away from my normal spot, so I could just go there now. If it's not kind of absolutely top draw, I'm not really. And this is not really very interesting. Back to my old faithful. See that? Engine off. First thing. Keep the peace. Look at that. I mean, if you don't have one of these, you need to get one. Now this used to be one of my favourite spots, but it has been discovered by the local vape squad. And it's really awkward because if they're there, I'm just going to have to turn around and leave. Alright, they're not here. Just look how nice this place is. It's at the back of this church and they've got this nice flat plateau at the back here, right on this really nice green. It's like my own little front garden here. But last time I was here, some lads came and parked just over there. And you can't really leave without going past them, so I kind of just hid in the car. but they were still here at like 11:30, so I had to just turn on the engine and leave. But if there are no people coming tonight, this is so nice. Nice early escape. There are some houses just at the bottom here. One time I was leaving just as someone was leaving their house, and it was a bit of a... Probably not. It's what I love about Surrey or England. This is just a random place just at the back of the leisure centre. I never knew existed, and it's just, yeah. But I think this is a private business. I don't know. I may try that as a parking spot one evening, because if there are these cars parked overnight, that's kind of what I like. Don't like to be alone in a car park. It is so hot. It's like 29 degrees in that classroom. Poor kids, poor teacher. I brought in my own fan from home that I've set up in my little corner, but it's still so hot. But today was a good day. It was a good day. I love those kids, you know. They're very, very nice, very sweet. Generally, most of the time. I'm gonna head over to my friend's house, unannounced. I mean, I've never been invited round, but he won't mind. My friends are friendships are kind of dying, or dormant at least. Partly my fault, you know. It's like watching a plant die, and you've got to water these things, you know. If you don't make effort in friendships, then this is what happens. But I don't know what to do. I don't know what to arrange. No one plays golf, and they all have kids, so what am I going to suggest? I don't know. I guess it's just the way of things, really. If I look at my parents, they didn't have any single male friends. All their friends were neighbours or parents of our friends. That's how adult social groups are formed. I don't know what happens to the single people on the edges. I don't know what comes of them. Right, we're here. Let's see if his car's in. His car's not in. It's actually my friend from work. I know he's got a year 6 show. this evening. I don't know what time that goes till. Looking for a place. Now I'm wondering, could I park up at the golf club and all there are gates? Could I just park up at the golf club and play 9 holes in the morning, maybe? Well, there is a public footpath that runs through the course, and these gates, to my eye, don't look like they've been opened that often. There's grass growing right over. Look, that gate does not get closed, does it? But I'm just saying, so there's not an official kind of locking up situation that goes on here. That's a nice evening. Hiya. I've got a tea time tomorrow morning at 6.
Right.
I was wondering whether it would be possible to stay in my camper van over there so I could tee off first thing in the morning before work.
Yeah,
Cool. Thank you.
It's okay.
I spoke to them about something in the past before and they were just so super chilled out about it. I can't remember what. But what a great option to have now. I've got a little park up morning round and it gets light at 5 AM. I can just up and out. I'm sleeping on a golf course. This is a great development here. Some of my colleagues know that I sleep in my vehicle, but I say it's a van. I'm like, oh, I was in the van last night, because it makes people uncomfortable saying I'm sleeping in my car. They don't know. They haven't been with us all these years, have they? So that's £16 for accommodation, 9 holes of golf, showers before work. What a deal. I love how these fit. Now, one thing you need to let go of is your ideas of what constitutes a dinner. These hummus salad wraps, very tasty, very filling, and no bother or washing up. It dawned on me after that last pasta meal that I don't need to be cooking big meals like that. Just get some pitters. And you see this is a nice public footpath here. I'm now on a public right of way. And it looks rather nice. That looks like some nice potential quiet unassigned parking there. What is this place? It must be a residency, but it looks very odd. It doesn't look like a typical English block of flats. But I'm guessing that's exactly what it is. None of the residents are out on the trails this evening. And what an amazing little place this is out the back. And here we are at the first tee. Oh, lovely connection, but that is... I'll take another, just kind of a bit straight out the car. Won't count that. Don't count that. Oh yeah, that's nice. Well, I've got a lovely fluffy lie here. Just don't want to go over the back. So take a 56. Or shall I'll take a 60-degree wedge. Need some loft here. Send it high. Couldn't get it to stop, fortunately. Not great at all, that. Firm left edge. Okay. Par in the books, that, for me. It's locked. Found this in one of the tee boxes. That's it. It's already heating up. So that's it. Nice way to start the day. Off to my mum's this evening after work. Go get it. Oh no. Go get it.